Happy Friday. I hope everybody's having a great week in the great state of Idaho. A little smoky in the Treasure Valley if that's where you're at. The rest of the area is just basically on fire. I've got about 5 items for you this week. First of all, it's 2 weeks into the great chaos, which is the NAR lawsuit. And in Idaho, nothing's really happening. Idaho was way ahead of the curve on this. I have talked to other real estate agents and brokers in other states, and they think it's just the sky is falling on it. But with that being said, what is your elevator pitch? So if you are a selling agent and a buyer's agent is calling you, what are you pitching to them about your house? Are you saying how awesome this house is? And on the flip side, if you're a buyer's agent, what is your elevator pitch about your clients to the listing agent? This is something that I think you should practice and get a great elevator pitch going on for when these conversations are happening, and plant that seed now. Let's talk about some fees first of all. I've had a couple questions this week on VA fees. A veteran can pay up to 1% of the loan amount in non-allowable VA fees. So if all the non-allowable VA fees come up to 1% or less, the veteran can pay for that. The seller does not have to pay for those fees. Now, if they go over 1%, then the veteran can't pay for that. Where this comes into a real play is a lot of lenders charge like a 1% origination fee. We do not. And so then it's put on to the seller. So what I would do is, if your lender, you should be using me, if your lender is not, or is charging a 1% origination fee, tell them not to. Come on, it's a veteran, really. Let's also cover brokers cost less. So a data study just came out. I will post it below. It's based off of an independent research study, and it shows actually mortgage brokers cost less for both conventional buyers and VA buyers. It's a pretty cool study. FHA came out this week with a little tidbit. They came out with a bunch of guideline changes, nothing huge or big, and this one kind of caught my eye just because of Idaho. And it says FHA will no longer do loans on houses where the sole source of the water is lakes, streams, rivers, or artesian wells. Now, most of those we haven't had a problem with, but I have had a few houses in Idaho, like up in Idaho City, where they've had artesian wells. So we can't do FHA loans on artesian wells anymore. And last, I saw a study come out. It was NAR, and it says most buyers are on a wait and see, being that they're wait and seeing what the Federal Reserve is going to do with rates. Well, the Federal Reserve has already indicated a 1/4 point rate cut, up to a 50-point rate cut, and those rates are actually already booked in. The bond market is always forward-looking, and so those rates are in there. So the people that are sitting on fence posts are just getting splinters. And the stat I saw was about Napa. And between March of 2020 and July of 2024, the median home price in Napa went up 55%. So all those people that were waiting, thinking A, it's going to crash, or B, I'm going to wait till rates get lower, yeah, that didn't work out so well for them. Hey, with that, it is Bronco weekend. Go Broncos, make it a great day, and as always, I really appreciate your business. Thanks.